need to record too.
Yeah, Bumper, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about what you see out of Max Duggan, the quarterback for TCU.
Yeah, I mean, he's their guy. Runs the ball pretty well, actually really well. He makes him really dynamic. Makes you have to really respect the power read, and I'm excited about the challenge.
Tom?
Hey, Bumper, we're starting to get word trickling out about guys who are going to come back, and Grant was the first to do that. And then some old linemen and Davion Warren. Just your thoughts about what that does to the team dynamic for you guys next year.
Yeah, it's big time. Grant, he texted me on Christmas or the day before, and I was so excited. I'm like, my little early Christmas present. Me and Grant, we're really close. And getting to have, one of your closest friends come back and play with you, especially like for my senior year now. It's super exciting. All those guys are coming back. I think we're really building something special. And even in these bowl practices, I mean, we've been grinding like we're practicing for next season. And when you have this many guys coming back, that's kind of what you get to experience. So, love that. And, hopefully we can get all the guys back. But I'm very excited about it.
Nikki?
Yeah, Bumper, what kind of statement are you guys hoping to make with this TCU game? And, what kind of vibe are you hoping to send the team off with after, just a slow second half of the season?
Yeah, this is a huge game for us. I think everybody in this building wants this game more than any game we've played. This is a game that will give us so much momentum going into the offseason. This is kind of like the first year where this is the end of the season, but it feels like it's the start of the next, in a sense. This isn't, the last game, and then we're, taking a break and coming back. It's like we're going to play this game, get right back into offseason, and it's just a completely different feel to it. And it's going to be a very big win for us, momentum-wise, just heading into next season and offseason.
Dudley?
Obviously, y'all been able to have some bowl practices. Who are some of the young guys that maybe we hadn't had a chance to see play much this year that have impressed you during these workouts?
Yeah, Malik Chavis is a guy, like, he's got unbelievable size. I think he's going to do great things for us. On the offensive side, our offensive linemen as a whole, that group, they're just so well coached. And so those young guys, Chop, Henderson, I can go on and on. Really just like an exciting group that I'm looking forward to continue to grow, get a big offseason in. And, KJ's, he's not a super young guy anymore, but his progressions has been really cool to see in these bowl practices, and I'm excited about it.
Trey?
Yeah, Bumper, Coach told us Jaquaylin Crawford's going to be able to play in this game. I assume you've gone up against him. Maybe he's been working with scout team. Not sure what all he's been doing, but what are your impressions of him? How might he be able to help the offense?
Yeah, I'm excited. He's on the offensive side of the scout team now. We don't have to tackle him in practice. I mean, that guy's explosive. He can jump 5 yards side to side before you blink. I hope he gets out there and has a great game. He's given us a great look and honestly made our defense who we are today. I mean, our scout team has improved just so much in a year, and I think if you have a good scout team, they help make you a better defense. He's definitely been a big addition for us.
Tom?
Yeah, I got a couple of things, Bumper. When you mentioned that you guys have been grinding in bowl practice, it made me think a lot of times when you're watching bowl games, it's the team that wants to be there, the team that shows up, that wins bowl games. And so I'm from that perspective, what do you see out of your group for this game?
Of course, you have to go out there and win the game. You can't just win it all in practice, but you certainly can't. You can't win unless you do practice your tail off, and we've been doing that. It's been one of the best week of preparations we've had. I've been so proud of all the units DBs, D line. Everyone is fired up, and I'm honestly like kind of gives me chills when I'm talking about it, just because seeing this many people bought into a season where most people looking in on it, oh, they only won 3 games, but for us, there's such a huge jump that people really haven't seen it, and Thursday's the day that we get to go prove it.
And then Sam told us that Ladarius Bishop's grade from the Alabama game was really good, that he had a big game at corner. What did you see from your perspective?
Yeah, I think we did like a lot of good things on defense versus Bama, and especially him. He's got elite speed, and he can make the plays once he has that confidence in him. And more he practices, the better he gets every day. He started off on special teams working this gunner position, and just killing it. I mean, Coach Fountain has been giving him so much confidence, and he's kind of taken that confidence from special teams and brought it over on the defensive side of the ball.
Trey.
Yeah, Bumper, the running backs for TCU looks like maybe kind of a committee approach, where they've got some guy like Zach Evans was one of the top recruits in the country last year, and Darwin Barlow, you may remember him from recruiting. Arkansas recruited him pretty heavily. What are you seeing out of that group of running backs, and also the offensive line they run behind?
Yeah, definitely a running back by committee group. I mean, I think all those guys are more than capable of being the guy, but they just cycle them through. And for us, I mean, we've played 10 teams with elite backs. So, this is another group that they got good tailbacks. And when you have as much games as we've had against guys like that, it's part of the deal. It's part of playing college football. They're really good. The quarterback's good. Their O-line, they do some good things. But we're really excited about our preparation for Thursday.
Anybody for Bumper? All right, Bumper, thanks.
There you go.
Thanks, Bumper.